We can further control how our properties and fields appear in the debugger window using the debugger browsable attribute. Here we've got a person without the debugger browsable attribute, and if we have a look at this, we can see we've got an age in years property, a name property, and a list of favorite colors. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like in the debugger. If I hover over the person and just expand, we can see what we would expect: the age, the name, and the list of favorite colors, which by default is shown collapsed. And we can expand that down to get the individual items. Let me just stop debugging. So let's take a look at a person with the debugger browsable attribute. So this attribute can only be applied to properties and fields. And when we use the attribute, we select one of the debugger browsable states. In this example, we're setting the state to never. So we will never see the age in years property shown in the debugger. For collections, we can use the root hidden state. And what this will do is it will automatically expand the list for us, and it will hide the actual property fave colors. So let's take a look at this in action. I'll just start debugging, and I'll hover over the P again, this time with the debugger browsable attribute applied, and just expand this down. So the first thing to note is that we have no age property here because we specified the never state. And for our list of colors, we can see that the actual property is not shown. Rather, each individual item is now shown by default. So we wouldn't want to use the root hidden state if we expected to have many hundreds of items in a collection, as this could possibly clutter up our debugging experience. So the debugger browsable attribute is a simple way we can hide and tailor the display of collections in our debugger.